Hi, my name is Steph Cohen, and my parents are Sue and Tom Kovacs. So my parents needed a place to go from their home to a more care-based space, like a retirement community, and we knew that Clark Lindsey was the best. When a villa came available, they hopped in. And what's funny about that is my mother was like, no, I don't want to go, I don't want to leave my house. And then once she moved into the villa, she's like, oh, no, it was always my idea. Of course, it was my choice, my idea to come here. And we're like, yep, Mom, it was your idea. And she's like, that was the best choice we ever made. And it was, and it's clear, you know, this is the place to be. They started out very independent at the villa, where they didn't need anything. They were fine on their own and totally okay. They walked over here by themselves, they had dinner and were great just by themselves, independent with community around them. And then my mother, who has Alzheimer's, needed more care with assisted living. So we were able, which was incredible, to move them at the same time, where my dad moved into an apartment and she moved over to assisted living. Then the greenhouses opened, which was where she was ultimately wanting to move, and my mother moved over to the greenhouse, which was and is incredible. I mean, those are extraordinary places. I mean, it's posh and awesome that she can live in a community setting of a group home and yet have a sort of independence and autonomy, you know, in her own room and still get amazing care. That group dynamic is so important, I think, because the residents all sort of work together. You know, they make the meals together, they bus the tables together, they help. They're working and helping and staying nimble of mind and body and spirit, and for my mom, that is so important. You know, she was always a doer, and she continues to be a doer, and grows and learns and keeps moving, and that's extraordinarily important. And my mother feels good about herself. You know, she feels good about where she's at, and she's still growing as a human being. She's still learning and happy, and she loves the people around her, and she feels like she's the mom of the group, and they feel that too, and you know, she's safe and glad to be where she's at, and that makes me feel good. So I can't ask for more. The people that work there, as well as the residents, are my mom's new family, and they're lovely people, and I am so blessed that they are with my mom and that they are helping her to grow as a human being. And, you know, you just feel at home here, and there are other places around that are not. It's not that you don't feel good there. I mean, we have friends there, and they're nice too. But there's just something a step above here, and that makes all the difference. And part of that is a big part of that is the staff. It's so beautiful here, but the heart and soul is still the staff. You know, it is the staff that makes my mother feel amazing here. And my dad, when he was alive, you know, he felt amazing because the staff made him feel good here. The thing that is so great about Clark Lindsey, what makes it extraordinary, is that it offers something for every stage of a mature community member's what they need in their life after retirement. You know, they can go from a villa if they want to be independent in a villa. They can then go to an apartment if they need a smaller space, which is exactly what my parents did. And then they can go to assisted living if they need more care. Then they can go, you know, to the greenhouse. You know, and you know, my family did all of that, and along the way, at every stage, they had respect, they had care that they need, they had fun, they have, you know, everything they need is there. And you know, my mother, when I walk into the greenhouse to see her, she welcomes me with open arms. But when we come out of there to go to lunch or something, she's like, when am I going home? Like she just wants to go back home because she loves it here. She says, these are my peeps, because they are. This is her new family, and that brings me such joy that Clark Lindsay is her new home. And when I'm back in New York, I know that she is safe and this is her place. And I don't know that I could find another place like this, where that is true. Where you feel completely safe about your family member, and that she is happy and safe, and that's amazing.